Hello everybody, my name is Zaka, and I finally got to do my actual first Safi Jiva hunt. By the by, this hunt was, all the video footage you're seeing right now was recorded on the day that Safi Jiva actually came out and the hunt was actually allowed for us hunters to play and obtain the weapons. Now, first things first, I'm watching the video actually right now as I'm recording this audio. But the cutscene, I want to talk about this hunt one layer at a time. So I got into a party with 4 just random hunters, never played with before, because lonely boy 9037 over here, I don't have friends. Yeah, and we had done this hunt, I want to say 3 times prior to this. So we kind of all knew what we were doing. For the most part, we still fairly new, and we had only done it 3 times. So, yeah. But first things first, I'm going to talk about the cutscene. Beautiful, absolutely amazing. I love the red giant dragon. And yes, I'm fully aware his name is Safi Jiva, not a red Rathalos, or a red Fatalis, or just anything else. Yeah. It's Safi Jiva, and yeah, it's pretty damn good, honestly. The cutscene itself was, yeah, it showed off exactly what Safi Jiva was, and that's all it needed to do. It's just introduce you to the monster, and yeah, that's basically it. But moving on to the first layer of the fight, yeah, this one was fun. Getting to fight this monster real, oh god, I'm dropping my controller. Getting to fight this monster for real, actually, was fun as hell, and as you can probably see from the video, his mouth is spitting out rainbows and fire, and it's beautiful and everything of it. It's just like, so beautiful! Yeah, I have no other words, but it was beautiful. As you can see from, most likely, that. If I keep this how I'm watching it at the moment, then yeah, most likely from, yeah, exactly like that. It was pretty damn fun. I don't exactly main hunting horn. I'm not great with it, but I like using it, don't get me wrong. But honestly, during this fight, I felt like I was doing pretty good. I'm no pro. No, I haven't been using hunting horn my entire career. That honor goes to the insect glaive. But he moved on from the first area fairly quickly. And this is when the hunt really started to pick up. Was when we got down to the second area. I think at one point he did like a little targeting thing where he like opened his mouth and started acting like he was gonna breathe fire on or shoot fire on you in a general direction. But he'd like wait a second. Now what I heard that was I've heard that it was him like him targeting you, like he's about to get ready and predict where you're gonna go so that he could fire in that general, so he can fire in front of you and hit you, which is exactly what, I mean, he didn't, because I knew this, I'd seen, I'm not stupid, I've seen videos on this, and yes, videos, I think I was at school, and videos of this were coming out, like the minute he was released, like everything was coming out. So I knew his name and I knew what that targeting maneuver was. It was really cool, honestly. But yeah, having 3 hammer users in a party is always fun because you just KO the shite out of the monster. And I found really interesting. He has Behemoth's enmity mechanic where, of course, he'll find a specific player, and he'll lock onto that specific player, and he'll say, hey, I'm going to murder you, hope you don't mind, and then begin to slap the crap out of them. The second fight was kind of mainly just us beating the ever-living crap out of it. That hunt that you were actually just watching, we actually ended up failing that. I should have seen that first. Should have seen that, but whatever, I guess. But it's whatever. We got through the second zone. It was kind of just a repeat of the first zone, and and that's about it. So if I can find, here it is. But moving on to the third zone, now this is when the fight really gets intense because Safi is pissed. He is almost dead. He just wants to kill you, and kill you some more. And might I say, this zone looks beautiful. Everything about this game, I swear to God, it's so beautiful. But, yeah, as you can see, kind of freezes. I'm not sure why that is. I think it's more loading in the hunters and waiting for all the hunters to get down there. But, yeah, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, I think he has like maybe one different attack in this zone. And that's me just trying to make him seem cool because I'm not actually, I don't actually know if he has a new attack in that zone. This monster, as a whole, kind of just seems odd to me, though. What I mean by that is, why is he red? What? Why? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like red, because I plan on doing more Warframe videos, and my Valkyr, she's Edge Queen Valkyr, black, completely black and red. I call her my Death, I think I call her the Death Queen. But I just have to ask, like, why is he red? He was pure blue in the beginning. Honestly, I think it would have looked better if he stayed blue. Not that pure energy blue, but maybe like a dark, maybe if it just changed the red of Safi Jiva to blue. Besides, Safi makes me think of Sapphire, which sapphires, if I'm correct, are most commonly seen as blue gems. But whatever, it's fine. He still looks, but whatever, he still looks fine, and his abilities look fine and everything. Sorry, I just watched him fall on his face. That was hilarious. Yeah, his abilities look great. He looks fine. It's whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. It doesn't really. Yeah. What's next? Oh, so he has a. By the way, his big move, beautiful, just absolutely gorgeous. He drops the bomb and just, yeah, everything goes white, explodes. Your teammates all rush to his face at that exact moment. Or at least some of them do. Others go for the foot, it looks like. But yeah, when he gets close to death, he has this little mechanic where his entire body starts to glow, and the galaxy, and of course, yeah, galaxy comes out of his wings. And oh, did I mention up his pickup attack is hilariously devastating? Look at this! Jesus! Anyway, back to his he goes into a near-death state, and his body starts to glow. His wings look like they have the galaxy inside of them. I mean, I think he is the Sapphire Star, but kind of makes sense. And, yeah, you're probably seeing it on screen right now. At least one of it looks like one of his eyes. His eyes start to glow red, but I think that's because of his emanating mechanic, not the galaxy mode. But at that point, when he's in that galaxy mode, you don't even have to weaken him. All of his parts are just at that point immediately are already, you're able to hit them. After we finally killed it, like, that was satisfying as hell. I'm pretty sure I screamed at the top of my lungs. But after we killed it, the rewards we got from killing Safi, where, yeah, it's basically better Kolv. For those who are wondering, it's much better Kolv, honestly. And I'm trying to think, what did I grab first time around? Oh, I grabbed a really good hunting. So how Kolv worked is you got to pick, or depending on how you did in the hunt, you got this amount. You got these weapons, and these weapons would either be really good or really bad. But in this hunt, you go down to your obtain rewards, and it's just Dracolites. Like large Dracolites, shard Dracolites, or just regular Dracolites. And those Dracolites are actually used to actually upgrade weapons. So these weapons, I'm going to pause right here so I can actually look at these. So these weapons all come with the... Holy crap, can I please go back? Okay, not that far back. All come with a base damage that is the same for every single weapon of that type. And along with that, one of those weapons in the box will be the weapon that you were using to kill Safi Jiva. Yeah. They all have an element, I believe, and they all have a monster what do I set bonus. They all come with a monster set bonus. I grabbed myself a light bowgun, a heavy bowgun, and a hunting horn. Now, the whole thing with the awakening and yeah, upgrading your weapons and all that, it's kind of confusing for me. But from what I've heard, if you upgrade it enough times with the Dracolites, it'll actually change the way it looks. Like I heard the Charge Blade, I heard that thing like opens up its eye. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, my recording started bugging out after that Safi Jiva hunt, but good thing we didn't. Good thing I only went to hunt a Luna. After that, holy crap, my recording's dying. But yeah, after that it wasn't much. It was kind of just that hunt, and that was it. I checked out the armor too. I personally I don't like it. Like I really don't like the look of it. I heard I heard if you pull out a Safi Jiva weapon or do something with a Safi Jiva weapon, I forgot what it was, it like changes the look of it. Honestly, I don't like it. For what the Zeno armor looked like, oh my god, that armor was beautiful. But for what that armor looked like, I was honestly expecting I wanted honestly a red version of that with just cooler wings. Like that was legit all I wanted. But yeah, it just wasn't into my style. I understand, like, yeah, everybody's got different, everybody's style is different, but it just wasn't mine. The skills were not what I want. They were not just what I was expecting either. I heard the set bonus is a god tier, and the amount of decoration slots it has is the exact same. It's the exact same, just completely amazing. But honestly, I didn't like any of it. I like the hunt and I like the weapons. That's about it. So, yeah, that was just my opinion on the whole Safi Jiva hunt and Anala and armor, weapons, all the good stuff. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.